Hey guys, I know it's been a while. Some situation with my family came up and it honestly derailed all of the videos that I wanted to make and honestly my ability to make videos because I've been really upset and depressed about it. It's really hard to make videos when you're dealing with a bunch of situations in your personal life that honestly you don't really want to seep into your videos and you try to make it not seep into your videos. So I hope you all understand that, and that's why I haven't really put out videos for a couple of weeks now. I know the anniversary is coming up. I've been saying that for a long time now. They actually moved it up. Actual anniversary date is the 18th. So they're starting their celebration for the anniversary early. We'll be getting a lot of stuff tomorrow. So I will be making videos for the event and the summoning session and all of that. Today I just kind of wanted to go over where I've been as well as touch on some of the stuff coming out with the anniversary. All right, so one of the big things that they put up for their anniversary is this is what it's all going to contain. So it says receive up to 100 free recruitments. I don't know what that applies to, if we're going to be able to use those for the exclusive banner they're doing, a limited banner, or just like the general summoning pool. 100 free summons is actually pretty good. It's the most they've ever given us, so let's hope that that actually is as good as it sounds. They're releasing 2 new chapters, and we get a free 6-star Aurorian Vice. So that's really nice to have. Of course, we have 2 banners, an exclusive banner and a limited time uprate. The Barton banner is going to be the type of character that will be put into the summoning pool. The exclusive Aurorian banner is the type of character that will not be put in the summoning pool when this goes away. You'll have to wait 6 months. So in December, Reinhardt will be put into the summoning pool. So if you really want this character, you kind of have to summon for them now. Just keep in mind these exclusive banners, any summons you do on these banners do not carry over to the next exclusive banner, and they don't carry over to the limited time rate up. Anything you do on Barton's banner is separate from what you're doing on Reinhardt's banner. The summons that you do on Reinhardt's banner only count towards Reinhardt and nothing else. It doesn't count towards Barton. It doesn't count towards another exclusive Aurorian. So, this is one of those you summon at your own risk. I guess I should also say there's other 6-stars in this summoning pool, so it's not just Reinhardt. So you can get off banners just like what happens with limited time rate ups. If you really want a context for Bethlehem, I had to go 3 times to a 6-star in order to guarantee Bethlehem. The same thing could happen to you with Reinhardt. So just keep that in mind when you're summoning. But if you're interested in getting Reinhardt, this is the time to get it. Or you could just wait until December when they're added and you can try to get them then. So they're resetting the Lumo crystals first time purchase. So you'll be able to get 2 times the amount again, at least for the first time you purchase it. And they're adding 3 new Aurorian breakthrough items as well. They're also adding 3 outfits for Bethel, Louise, and Alice. So those will be interesting to see. And then there's a new system, the new Cloud Gardens system. I think that's the thing that we should really take a look at. So the Cloud Garden system is basically you get to walk around, has a dorm system in it. You gather resources to craft furniture and decorate your home. It's basically similar to the housing system from Genshin Impact, which I wasn't overly a fan of, to be honest. I didn't like it in Genshin Impact. I doubt I'll like it here. I just don't like these type of housing systems. I find them to be kind of boring. It's not interesting to me at all. There aren't many rewards for doing this either. I guess this will give you more things to do. I'm sure there's people who like this kind of feature in a game. I personally don't really care about it, especially if there's not much rewards, which there doesn't really seem to be much rewards for doing this. So there's also fishing and you can put your Aurorians in here in the dorm system. This is get rewards from the fountain, which they're saying amazing reward. I'm guessing it's probably kind of mediocre rewards, probably stuff to ascend your characters or level them up or affinity items. It's probably items like that. Maybe sometimes you get some lumamber from doing it. Maybe it's probably random and not that large of a reward. But I mean, we'll see. They're not really elaborating on that. So this is the dorm system, which you can put them in here to raise their affinity. For me, it's kind of worthless just because it's not hard to raise the affinity of your characters. But it's another way to raise the affinity of your characters. So I guess you can try to raise the affinity of more characters than you currently are. And then there's exclusive stories, just like in the Colossus area, where you can get stories that get triggered. So discovery, more wonders to be discovered, and then there's some kind of museum thing. It overall looks like an interesting integration in this. Maybe some people have asked for this type of system. You know, like I said, I'm really not into the housing system stuff at all. I didn't like it in Genshin Impact. I doubt that I'm going to like it here. Again, they add a mode where there doesn't really seem to be much rewards. It's all kind of mediocre. They go through all the trouble of adding all these modes in Alchemy Stars, and the rewards are always so bad. There's not any that give like a very good amount of rewards. Even Calamity Codex and the other area they added to the Colossus, the rewards are just mediocre. We don't have anything that really generates a good amount of rewards. When I think of other gacha games that I play, they have modes where you can get a lot of currency just inherently from an arena or something like that. And there's nothing like that. And I'm not necessarily asking for PvP, but I think a lot of these systems they're adding into the game need to be fixed to provide more rewards to make it worth your while to even engage in this content. You know, this new system, one can hope that the fountain actually gives you quite a bit of rewards because it's another time sink in the game that's not going to really get you much. I'm sure there's people who are excited by this, so if you are, congratulations. And that's really it. So we can look forward to new chapters. There's also a hard mode coming out as well, so you'll be able to go through the chapters on hard mode, and that means you'll be able to get more rewards from doing the hard mode. So there's that to look forward to. Of course, we all can get Vice for free by clearing chapter 12, which is good. The other two characters are banners, so they're adding breakthrough items, which I said they should do a long time ago, so that you can basically break through your characters without having a duplicate, which I said they should have did ages ago, especially since the Legendary Warriors have their own version of breaking through. And a lot of other games have an item that allows you to, limit break your units without having a duplicate. This game really needed that because duplicates are very necessary in this game. So they do have one for 5-star units. They also have one for non-exclusive 6-star Aurorians. The example they gave that the rules don't apply to are all of the characters that were from a collab. So collab units, you can't use them on. Every other character, you should be able to use them on. So there'll be an astral store where the breakthrough items are going to be available, and you have to use astral gems in order to purchase them. And the astral store, basically, once it's live, every time you summon a 5 or 6-star Aurorian that you already own, you'll get a certain amount of astral gems. So we'll be getting the astral store on the 2nd, so it's going to be implemented then, which is really good. My only issue with this is they're not talking about compensating players who have been playing their game for a long time, and basically retroactively giving them astral gems for the amount of 5 and 6-star Aurorians they've summoned. And I don't like when games do this. Other games like Epic 7 retroactively always reimburse you as a long-term player. The thing is, a new player who comes in, they get to use all of the currency from the start of the game all the way through, and they're going to get astral gems for that. Basically, a new player will get more than you will as a long-term player because everything that we've used for the last year, we didn't get these astral gems for. And we've already used up all of our lumamber from all of the chapters that have been put out and completing all the content in this game. I don't like when gaming companies do that. You can't always think about your new players. You always have to think about your older players and your long-term players. And yeah, you should compensate them when you do a system like this. We should retroactively get our astral gems for every 5 and 6-star we've summoned because we used all of the currency that a new player is going to be getting and using and getting astral gems for. It's one of those, you have to compensate to be fair. They're not talking about compensation. If anything, they'll give you a very limited number of astral gems if they even bother to compensate, and then that's it. But I always think it's nice if you compensate long-term players because your long-term players should always be as important as bringing in new players. So that's something that this company really needs to think about. So the new event is basically going to be completing main stages and resource stages to get event currency, and then it's another draw reward type of event. So you can build up your units, you can work your way through the story, and you can still do the event because they're overlapping. And of course, they have quests related to the Cloud Gardens, so they're trying to get you to interact with the Cloud Gardens edition. They'll still have the Aurorian trial stages, so you can go in there and get more rewards from that. And the event's going to go all the way until the 20th, so you have time to work your way through that, of course. So there's quite a bit of stuff to look forward to in the next month going into the anniversary. And, hopefully, whether you're a new player, old player, or returning player, you could just get in and try to enjoy this as much as possible. I will be making videos for the new event coming out, as well as my summon session for Reinhardt. I'll probably pull on the exclusive one, see what happens, and then go after Barton. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, we have a lot of stuff incoming. It's kind of nice that they're doing the anniversary already in early June versus waiting until the 18th. And that's going to be it for this one, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Bye.